match, Cameron, for the #1 contendership in Crash Tested Wrestling. Already advanced Cody James and AJ Flyer in 2 outstanding first-round matchups. And this one promises to be just as good. Mike Ballz, Mike Strong, the battle of the mics. What do you think?
Well, like I said at the beginning of the show, man, I'm pulling for Mike Ballz. I know him personally, and like I said, this guy is just something about him. You know, he's kind of HBK-ish, kind of, and HBK is one of my favorites. That's why I said Mike can take it all away.
Well, yeah, he says he's the best one here, and he has the best hair. Not to be confused with Daniel Rogers, who is dashing. You see a theme here? Mr. Cameron?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Very ego-driven is this Mike Ballz. Very arrogant.
Yeah, and like I said, these are the guys that I can connect with. These are the guys that usually
because you got the same exact qualities and traits. Absolutely.
Oh, yes, definitely. And I take that as a compliment as well.
Yeah, well, you have impeccable ability to change your mind a lot. Mike Strong using his aggressive amateur wrestling credentials to put down Ballz early.
Yeah, he took him down almost UFC-like.
Amateur wrestling standout Mike Strong was in high school, as well as his football tenure. This guy likes to hit people with momentum and with power. They don't call him Mike Strong for nothing. And the crazy thing about Strong is he's really agile in this ring.
Oh, really? Well, as you can tell, Mike Ballz has a height. Mike Strong looks like he has the power though.
And that's what makes this matchup so intriguing. Mike Strong continues to get tougher, more gritty, and with experience, Mike Strong has proven that he's one of the toughest of the bunch, and he's been in Crash Tested Wrestling in the past. Former tag team champion in Crash Tested Wrestling.
Oh, wow.
But now he is in the singles ranks, and it's a lot different being a singles competitor than a tag team athlete because you have someone to rely on. Mike Strong can't tag anybody in this tournament. He has to go at it alone the whole entire way through from start to finish if he's going to win it.
Definitely. It's him and him alone, and he has to drag this one out by himself. No other partners involved.
Go behind counter. Multiple match of the night candidates for Mike Strong and Crash Tested Wrestling. Incredible, awe-inspiring athlete. He's proven it on the turf, on the wrestling mat. But Mike Ballz is an individual.
Go behind.
Take the fight to Strong, but did you see how quickly he snapped him up in the air and drove him down?
Oh, and yeah, you don't touch the hair. Mike Ballz is freaking out. You don't touch the hair.
Mike Strong on the ground is very tough to stop. And Mike Ballz is learning this firsthand as Mike Strong is just toying around with the self-proclaimed Hollywood bad boy of the ring. This is Mike Ball's debut in Crash Tested Wrestling, and wouldn't it be an awesome debut if he could somehow advance in this tournament? What a leap from! Look at the speed of Strong! And he drop kicked his face off! What agility by this guy!
Oh, yeah.
He's been training in the gym, in the ring. He's been running all over the place. And when you're in in-ring shape, Cameron, you can withstand anything.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
The fans are gravitating towards the CTW original Mike Strong. Mike Ballz is trying for a cheap shot, but Strong was ready for it. Great reflexes by Strong as he hip tosses Mike Ballz all the way across the ring.
And they don't give him anything Strong for a reason. Like I said, this guy, Ballz might have the height on him, but Strong is like a little pit bull. Strong, and that was a nice vertical suplex.
Man, the whole ring struck from its foundation on that one. I think that Mike Ballz does not have a clue as to what he signed up for. Cameron, you can come into this ring as confident as ever. You can be fearless. You can be crazy. You know, you can have a little bit of all those different intangibles, but that doesn't mean that you're going to win.
Oh, no, it doesn't.
I mean, he has a right to compete for the CTW Heavyweight Championship. But he might be in and over his head. Have you seen the individuals who have stepped into this ring so far and have challenged one another? Strong taking a chance.
And he missed it.
Wow, he landed on his feet. But look at Mike Ballz chopping the feet and pushing Mike Strong head first into that solid steel post.
See, Ballz just has something about him. When they talk about having it, Mike Ballz has it. That's why I can see him as the next CTW World Heavyweight Champion and going through this tournament. He's my final pick for the night, and I'm done.
Mike Ballz brawling it out with Mike Strong on the outside of the ring. AJ Roma losing control of this situation.
Little fun fact about Mike Ballz you may not have known is that he was the runner-up for playing the stunt double for Thor in the Avengers.
Really?
Some of you didn't know. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know,
that's news to me.
Oh, yeah.
And apparently he can remember some lines.
Oh, yeah. They don't call him the Hollywood bad boy for nothing. You know, he's getting movie offers and everything.
Well, he's motivated. He's amped. He's been reading his lines.
And for him to go through his tournament, win it, go on, fight for that title, this is just going to be another notch under his belt.
I think that Mike Ballz is excellent with misdirection attacks. And with that, these two athletes both have perfected a running spearing attack. So at any moment, one could tackle the other, and it could be a difference maker.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
He blew a kiss in the general direction of Strong before he just literally paintbrushed him right in the face.
Definitely adding insult to injury. Nothing like talking smack while getting your butt kicked at the same time.
Everyone in Crash Tested Wrestling has something to prove, whether they've been here before or whether they're debuting here for the first time. And even Mike Strong from one knee is going to fight to the bitter end tonight.
Oh, yeah. Mike Ballz has Mike Strong down, but Strong is coming back. Punches to the midsection, chop to the chest.
We're trying to identify the potential top new stars in all pro wrestling and the top current stars as well.
Super kick.
Mike Strong ate all of that. It is a thrill to see this brand new chapter of Crash Tested Wrestling unfold with all these unique new matchups that people never thought they would ever witness.
Definitely. Like I said, this is a new day, new age. CTW is back in full effect. And I'm excited for what's to come, especially with the likes of what we have in the ring right now. Mike Ballz versus Mike Strong. #1 contenders tournament. Oh man, this is a barn burner right here.
This company was founded on the mantra that you have to endure the elements if you're going to be a success story. You have to put your body on the line, and you have to impress. And Mike Ballz weathered a storm earlier from Mike Strong and currently has some momentum in his favor. How did he land on his feet after flying like that?
That was very reminiscent.
Oh my! Explosive! Belly to belly over the shoulder suplex! How did Strong lift Ballz all the way across the ring like that?
And Ballz is down, my pick. And I'm losing my mind right now. I don't know what to do. Strong cannot beat Ballz right now.
Emotionally thrilling action is currently ongoing in this #1 contenders tournament. And this is just the first round. Ballz second to his feet, but Strong is dazed and confused. Strong again!
Oh, and Ballz, this is not looking good for Mike Ballz.
Devastating exploder, but Ballz won't stay down.
Hey, Steve, could you imagine if these guys tag team together? They'd be called Strong Ballz.
Strong Ballz? You got all sorts of fancy ideas. There was that parade once, but I'm not going to talk about that. Rolling Death Valley driver. Ballz is down. Standing moonsault press. French 160 pounder. He almost got it, the advancement to the semis right there. The violent nature, the hard hitting. Devastating. Drop.
I'm sure
What
Ballz.
innovation in the air. Oh, the spear was missed. Ballz got out of the way. Strong knocked himself out. Strong shoulders up. Come on. What the heck is that?
Just as
That's
I
not
predicted.
even right. Mike Ballz has advanced.